we're in a Stay Safe Ohio order. So with that, I feel that I can get out in an isolated fashion, get a little riding in. Supposed to get a little bit of rain today. So have you guys gotten out and ridden with the COVID-19 situation? I elected the first month of April to not ride with the concern of the hospitals filling up. I just didn't want to add to that chaos. Now that we've supposedly flattened the curve and hospitals are saying that they've got capacity and those type things, I felt it was okay to get out and simply ride by myself, not necessarily in large groups or anything of that nature. I gotta have some mental sanity here. So, I live in the country, I continue to ride in the country, I'm not going to spread anything. And obviously on a motorcycle I'm remaining 6 feet away from anyone around me. And I have the best PPE going. I have a motorcycle helmet, a face shield. I'm not going to be breathing, sneezing on anyone else. Golf courses have been amazingly busy, as those are open in the state of Ohio. People get out. Looks like they're keeping their distance over there. Got up to about 70 degrees yesterday. I've got some video of that. Took Alicia out on her first ride since having knee surgery. She was loving life, wanted to keep going. Well, we got a minute here. If you like these videos, click the little subscribe icon down there at the bottom and click the little bell icon, and YouTube will notify you when we come out with new videos. We haven't been able to do too much, just simply because we haven't been riding. I did order another project for me to work on. I bought an F4 Customs windshield. This is the stock right now. So I should have a video coming out here shortly where I'll talk about the installation of the F4, give you my thoughts on the F4. I got the 20-inch with the recurve, just to see, you know, what it does from a wind protection perspective. We'll give you a before and after thoughts. But I should have that here in the next few days. It was ordered. And I think they're moving their headquarters to Punta Gorda, Florida, so they said they wouldn't be shipping out anything until early May. So by the time you actually see this video, we may even have it back, and we'll start working on that video on the installation and ride of the F4 Customs windshield. There's some nice scenery in this area. We've got about, I think it's about 5 or 6 covered bridges. Real covered bridges, not the metal ones. This is one of the metal covered bridges. I'll try to swing through some of those in this video just so you can get a feel for the bridges in the area. Campgrounds are closed still by the state order. Looks like a couple people disobeying the rules there, maybe just fishing. Got another rider here. Looks like he's having some kind of issue here. like he's okay, just checking a map, and he's kind of following along with me. But yesterday, God, we saw thousands of motorcycles out. Took that turn a little fast. So we hit another covered bridge here, just following these Ohio byways. So I've got probably about 500 miles or so on the Russell Daylong seat. That's been one of my most popular videos, so obviously there's a ton of interest in the Russell Daylong. We elected to go with the vinyl, as you'll see in the video, but I gotta tell you, best investment I've made so far from a comfort perspective. Just there's absolutely zero pain riding around on the Russell Daylong. It does take, again, a little bit to get used to. You got to kind of jump out of that seat when you're stopping, but other than that, it's just an amazing ride. Just comfort. Again, I can't wait for this COVID-19 thing to be minimized anyway. I don't think it's going to be gone for a while, but definitely would like to do some long riding and touring. There's only so much you can do with cornfields flat like this, but there's definitely a few people out. Now this is dangerous here. For those of you that mow your grass, this can be like ice for a motorcyclist. Looks like he's out here trying to dust it off the road, so I think he knows he's got to do it, but that can be really, really dangerous if you come on that unexpected. So hopefully he'll get back over there and dust that off the road so somebody doesn't get hurt. It was a little windier yesterday. We had about 20-mile-an-hour winds. Kind of, it was great warm weather, but it made it a little uncomfortable to ride. You were kind of fighting the wind. Today, wind's much better. 72 is what my temperature gauge says, which is around the perfect temperature for riding. Again, social distancing here, not a problem. There is not a soul around me. So are you guys riding? Or have you elected to put it away or park it until you get the all clear? Again, avoid big cities. I'm avoiding big cities. Staying out here in the country. Trying to get some just actually exercise. Just get out, work the muscles a little bit. Moving around on the bike, it's better than sitting on your butt on the couch. You can only watch so much YouTube videos, right? So this is a corn maze. Here in Ohio they have that in the fall. That'll end up being some kind of picture or something from the sky you'll be able to see, and then you kind of walk through it. My headset there was kind of going a little crazy. So this is the Bigelow. I think I've done a video where we've gone through this using the 3D or the 360 camera, but it's like I said, there's a ton of these bridges, and then we just follow the byway here, and we'll hit another one. good time of year to ride. You can you don't got the corn growing real tall out in the so you don't get wildlife that's kind of jumping out at you as a surprise. You can see pretty well each side of the road. You don't have to worry about those surprise. Plus they're not out harvesting the corn, driving the deer out in the road. I always like riding in the spring. Tell you, it's interesting not having a lot of traffic on the road. I mean, you get a car here and there like we got coming up here, but the amount of traffic on the road is greatly reduced, which just makes it a lot more fun to be on the motorcycle. You don't have to worry about cars coming at you.
Thanks for watching, guys. The battery was getting ready to run out here, so we'll see you out on the road. Thanks for watching.